This is a man's life. And this is what used to be our constitutional republic, both of which are being somewhat shredded by the Trump administration for something that even on their own terms has just been failure after failure after failure. They effectively lost on this again in court today, but in the process still managed to tear apart this man's life even more. Joining us now is the lawyer for Mr. Abrego-Garcia. I really appreciate, Mr. Moschenberg, you being here. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Good to be back.
First of all, I just have to ask how Mr. Abrego and his family are doing tonight, given the roller coaster that they've been on, not just over these months, but specifically today.
Well, it's certainly a terrible roller coaster of emotions for the family. We all expected that they would take him into custody this morning, even though they claimed it was for an interview. We all sort of understood that this was what was going to happen, but it doesn't make it any more devastating. After waiting nearly half a year to have, their husband, their father back for just one weekend, and then to have him ripped away again on a Monday morning, it's quite terrible.
I understand that the government seems to have tried to threaten Mr. Abrego-Garcia into pleading guilty, whereupon they offered to send him to a different third country and only threatened to send him to Uganda, essentially as punishment for not agreeing to plead guilty. The judge singled that out today as one of the reasons that she wants to block this next attempt to deport him. Can you confirm that that's the kind of negotiation they offered him in trying to push him into this?
It's very punitive. It's clearly punitive, and the law is crystal clear that the immigration system is supposed to be civil. It's supposed to be separate from the criminal justice system, and certainly deportation, and especially the threat of which country someone is going to be deported to, it can't be used in a punitive manner. As recently as last week, they were talking about Costa Rica, which had already offered him refugee status. That's a perfectly reasonable option. But then he exercises his right to leave the jail in Tennessee, and now all of a sudden they're talking about Uganda.
Mr. Abrego-Garcia has become essentially a household name in this country. People know his name. They know what he looks like. They know at least something about his story because of the administration's actions, but also because of the administration's repeated mistakes, just the Kafkaesque nightmare that this has become, that it sort of has served every American to learn something about. I have to